Franklin Sabers getting ready for their second game against the Kimberly Papermakers. Final minutes of the pregame ticking off. Both teams are getting ready. Coaches are going over their strategies for the second game. Still pool play for this game, and then tournament play starts later on in the tournament. And we're ready to go for the tip-off of the second game. On the floor for the Sabers are Gabe, Milo, Braden, Carter, and Jake. There's a tip-off. Goes over to Kimberly, and they get called for an early travel. Here's Milo over to Braden. Braden up at the top of the arc, gives it over to Carter. He loses the handle. Carter back over to Milo, and that one's tipped away by Kimberly. Out of bounds on Kimberly, it's going to be Franklin's ball. Here's the inbound from Carter. Gives it over to Milo. Right over by midcourt. Milo dribbling, gives it over to Gabe. Back over to Milo. That one's tipped away. Milo gains control once again. Over to Braden. Braden back over to Milo. Looks for an open shot. Off the rim. There's a fight for the rebound, and Kimberly retains control. Here's a drive by Kimberly. That one's off the backboard, and a fight for the ball. Carter gets it for Franklin. Foul on number 3 for Kimberly. Here's the inbound pass from Braden over into Milo. Milo just crossing midcourt. Gives it over to Gabe. Gabe down to the baseline over to Carter. Carter back out, tipped away, and taken over by Kimberly. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still tied 0-0. No one has yet to score. Sabers are continuing that good defense they had in the first game. Really shutting down those lanes on Kimberly. Here's a drive by Kimberly. Kicks it back out. In and out. Rebound by Gabe. Here's Braden just crossed midcourt. Gives it over to Milo. Up at the top of the arc. Finds Jake. Jake back over to Milo. And we got some substitutions coming in for Kimberly right now. Gavin, Dominic, and Carter coming in on the floor for the Sabers. Here's the inbound pass. Dominic giving it to Milo on the backcourt. And here's Dominic, tipped away. That attempt goes off the board. Fight for the ball. Again, fighting for it. And we got a foul. Four and a half minutes to go in the first period. Loose ball. Dominic gives it over to Milo. Milo dribbling down to the lane, back over to Dominic. Dominic gives it over to Carter, back over to Dominic again. Down to Carter at the baseline. Gives it to, nope, that was Eden, sorry about that. There's the inbound pass by Kimberly. Layup, that one goes off the rim and tipped out of bounds. Here's the inbound pass to Milo. Back over to Dominic, down to Aiden at the baseline. Aiden's pass is tipped away. And we got the first score. Just under 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes. 2-0 Kimberly. There's Dominic's pass down to Aiden. Aiden gives it down to Carter, back over to Gavin. Gavin with the shot, that one's wide of the mark. Rebound by Kimberly, and then a loose ball is recovered by Gavin. Back over to Dominic now. Here's Dominic's shot, that one's deflected. Kimberly with a shot. Foul on Dominic for the Sabers. There's the inbound pass by Kimberly. Shot at the top of the arc. Off the rim. Fight for the ball. Kimberly gets it. Foul on Braden. And here's the inbound pass by Kimberly. By the baseline, up to the top of the arc. There's a drive. Taken away by Dominic, kicked back out. Shot misses. Rebound by Gavin. Here come the Sabers. There's Gavin's pass over to Braden. Braden gives it down to Gabe. Gabe looks down below, over into Gavin. Gavin with the shot. That one's off the rim. Shooting foul. That'll bring Gavin to the line. First of 2 attempts. Still 2-0. 2:37 left to go in the first quarter. Kimberly up. First shot goes off the rim. Kimberly bringing in their substitutions. Here's Gavin's second attempt. And Franklin is on the board. 2-1 for Kimberly. There's a pass right down the lane. And a layup. And Kimberly increases her lead, 4-1. Here's Braden's pass, deflected by Kimberly. Foul on Gavin for Franklin. I believe that's their third team foul this quarter already. Inbound pass by Kimberly to the backcourt. Kimberly just crosses midcourt now. Up to the arc. Here's a drive into the lane. That one's missed. Rebound by Franklin. Here's Braden. Braden over to Gabe. Gabe passes it over. Back to Braden. Back down to Gabe again. And that one's knocked out. Here comes Kimberly. Kimberly just trying to set up their offense. Rotating all the way up to the top of the arc. There's a travel. .118 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Braden setting it up. Passes it to Dominic. Dominic gives it down to Gabe. Gabe with a shot down at the baseline. And that one misses the mark. Rebound by Kimberly. There's a drive by Kimberly. And that's in. 6-1 Kimberly. Timeout Franklin. Set to resume after the timeout. Final minute of the first quarter ticking away. Here come the Sabers. And we're going to have Jake, Gavin, Braden, Gabe, and Dominic on the floor. Here's Braden at the top of the arc. Pass goes over. Inbound pass by Kimberly. Foul on Gavin. That'll bring Kimberly to the line. First 2 attempts. In and out of the rim. Still 6-1, 27.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Off the rim, rebound by Braden. Braden gives it to Gabe down at the baseline. Back up to Braden again. Braden's bounce pass over to Dominic. And we got a foul on Kimberly. Inbound pass by Braden, looking for the open Saber. Gives it to Dominic. Dominic back over to Braden. Braden shot at the baseline, off the rim. Rebound by Kimberly. Off the rim, rebound again. And draws a foul. Kimberly shooting 0 for 3 from the free throw line. 1 for 4, 25% shooting now. Franklin's at 50%, 1 for 2. Final second ticks away, and our score at the end of 1. Kimberly 7, Franklin 1. And we're ready for the second quarter to begin. Dominic is going to throw in the inbound pass. Gives it to Braden on the backcourt. There's Franklin setting up their offense. Dominic back over to Braden again. Foul on Kimberly. That's going to require another inbound pass by Franklin. Here's a pass into Braden on the backcourt. Back over to Dominic. Dominic gives it to Braden. Braden over to Gabe, down to Carter. Carter kicks it back out to Dominic. Misses his mark. That one goes out of bounds. Turnover by Franklin. There's a three-point attempt by Franklin, or by Kimberly. That one goes wide. Fight for the rebound. Kimberly comes up with it. Kimberly's other shot. Off the rim. Another fight. Braden comes up with the rebound. Passes it over to Dominic outside the arc. Another foul on Kimberly. So that'll put Dominic to the line for Franklin. Franklin shooting 1 for 2 from the free throw line right now. In there. Off the rim. Rebound by Kimberly. That pass goes wide, and that's going to be Franklin's ball. On the court now, Milo, Braden, Jake, Aiden, and Carter. Here's Milo's pass over to Braden. Down low to Aiden. Pass it back out to Braden again. Braden's three-point shot. That one's off the rim. Rebound by Carter, and that one's knocked away. Inbound pass goes to Carter. Back over to Milo. Off the foot of Kimberly. Here's Carter's inbound pass over to Braden. Back over to Carter. Carter sends it over to Aiden. That one's wide. And we got an easy layup by Kimberly. 9-1. 5:10 to go in the second quarter. Here's Milo's pass over to Braden. Braden passing it down low to Aiden. Aiden with a shot. That one's too long. Rebound by Kimberly. Another layup by Kimberly, extending their lead by 10 now. Here's Braden's pass, back and forth to Milo. Milo with an open look, swarmed right away by Kimberly. Here's a shot right over here by Milo. Off the rim, rebound by Carter, and that one's laid in. 11-3, Kimberly. Papermakers are setting up their offense. There's a dish down below to the post. Shot up on the rim, that one's good. Just over 4 minutes, 13-3, Kimberly. Milo's pass to Aiden, down by the baseline, gives it to Carter. Carter at the post, and he draws the foul. That'll bring Carter to the line. Carter in last game was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Here's his first attempt. And it's in there. Carter's second attempt now. And that one's in as well. 13-5, Kimberly. Carter comes off. Dominic comes in to replace him. Carter's on. Dominic, Gavin, Milo, and Gabe on the court for the Sabers. Here's Kimberly with a drive. That one goes off the backboard, rebounded by Gabe. Gabe just past midcourt, gives it over to Dominic. Dominic over to Milo. Milo back over to Gabe. Gabe with a dish down below. Gives it back out to Carter's on. That one goes off the rim, rebounded by Kimberly. And we got to stop and play. Foul on Carter's on. Here's the inbound pass by Kimberly. Handing it off up at the top of the arc. .310 to go in the second half. 13-5 Kimberly. Sabers looking to get something going offensively. They haven't been passing very well. There's a shot by Milo. That one's off the rim. Rebound by Kimberly. Feed down below. Off the backboard. It's a good fight by Dominic down below. Paper makers are over their limit, so that's going to bring Dominic to the free throw line. Or Gavin. Gavin's first shot goes off the rim, and Kimberly ends up getting the rebound. Drive to the hoop. Rebounded by Milo. Milo with a pass back out to Gavin, and that one finds its mark. 13-5. 2:25 left to go in the second quarter. There's a steal by Milo. And that one just misses it. Right off the hoop. We needed that one. 13-7, 2 minutes to go. Franklin's ball. Nope, Kimberly's ball now. It must have been deflected by Franklin. So Gabe and Carter's are coming off. On the court now, Gavin, Dominic, Carter, Schwingle, Braden, and Milo. Here's the inbound pass. And he's wide open for the easy layup. Definitely was a breakdown in the defense there. Minute 45 remaining in the first quarter. 15-7, Kimberly up. Here's Braden back over to Milo. Gives it down to Dominic at the baseline. Back up to Milo. Milo to Braden at the top of the arc. Looking for an open man. Gives it over to Dominic at the baseline again. Back over to Braden. Down to Milo, where it hits a long free throw. Very good. 15-9, 6-point lead by Kimberly. Here's Kimberly setting up their offense. Kimberly looking for the open man. Final minute of the final minute of the second quarter. Rebound by Braden. Here's Braden giving it over to Milo. Looking for the open guy to Gavin down below. Off the rim. Rebound by Kimberly. That one's intercepted by Milo. Milo driving to the hoop. There's a layup. That puts them in double digits. Now that's going to close the gap a little bit. Got a 4-point lead by Kimberly, 15-11. .20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Kimberly looking for a final opportunity here to score. Pass it down below. Up to the top of the arc. 5 seconds. And our halftime score, Kimberly 15, Franklin 11. Well, we're ready to resume the second half. 7 minutes are put on the clock for the third quarter. Inbound pass goes Frank to Kimberly. Kimberly up 15-11. And the paper makers take a shot. That one goes off the rim. Fight for the ball, and Gabe and Kimberly come up with it. going to be a jump ball. Possession is going to go to Franklin. Braden's going to throw in the inbound pass over to Milo. Here's Milo dribbling just past center court. Gives it over to Braden. Franklin setting up their offense. Give down below over to Carter. Back out to Braden. Braden's looking for the open guy. Gives it over to Jake. Jake looking for the open guy. Gives it to Milo. Milo to Carter. Carter to Jake down by the post. Loses the handle on that one. Kimberly comes up with that. Here come the Vapor Makers. That one's deflected by Gabe. Passed over by Braden. Over to Milo. Milo to Carter down by the post. And a nice easy layup. 15-13 now. They're trimming away at the Paper Makers lead. Here's Kimberly setting up. There's a drive down to the lane. A layup, misses it. Carter with the rebound, gives it over to Braden. Braden passes it over to Gabe. Down to Carter on the post. There's a layup, misses. Carter with the rebound again. There's a fight for it. Jump ball. Possession's going to go to Kimberly. And here's the inbound pass. Kimberly holding on to a 2-point lead right now. There's a 3-point shot. That one's good. Paper Makers increase their lead to 5 now. 18-13. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Here's Braden's pass to Carter. Back over to Jake. Jake looking down below. Gives it over to Gabe. Gabe down to Jake at the post. Back up to Braden. Here's Milo with an open shot. That one's off the rim. Carter tries for it. Gets the rebound and finds it. 18-15. Franklin cuts the lead down to 3. One possession game. Here's Kimberly setting up their offense. And we got a carry. That's good that they're calling that. Let these boys learn the fundamentals of dribbling. Franklin making their changes, bringing their substitutes on there. On the floor now for the Sabers. We got Dominic, Milo, Carter's on, Aiden, and Gavin. Inbound pass goes to Milo. Gives it over to Gavin. Back over to Carter, over to Aiden. And we got a walk by Aiden. Inbound pass by Kimberly. Foot. That one goes over to Milo. Milo with a drive. Finds Aiden with a 3-point shot. That one's off the rim. Fight for the ball. Dominic recovers it. Gives it over to Gavin. Back to Dominic at the baseline. Dominic with a drive. And draws the foul. Shooting foul coming up. First of 2 attempts for Dominic. Dominic shooting 1 for 2 so far this game. In and out. That's right. Get the next one. Second attempt by Dominic. One's in. 18-16. Foul on Milo. That's going to put Kimberly up on the line. We have 3:47 left to go in the third quarter. We have a score of 18-16. Kimberly with a 2-point lead. No, we're not going to have a shooting foul. It's just going to be an inbound. Inbound pass to Kimberly. Up at the top of the arc, 3-point attempt. That one's off the rim. Rebound by Kimberly. loose ball. Timeout, Kimberly. 3:36, score is 18-16. Kimberly holding on to a 2-point lead. Timeout is concluding right now. Both teams going over their strategies. On the floor for the Sabers, Aiden, Dominic, Carter, Gavin, and Milo. Getting ready for an inbound pass by Kimberly. Swatted away by Milo. Travel by Kimberly. Dominic set to throw in the inbound pass, gives it to Milo. Milo dribbling just past half court. Pass is deflected, goes right back to him. And he finds Aiden. Aiden outside the arc. Gives it to Carter, that one's deflected. There's a fight for the ball, loose ball. Kimberly ball. Here's the inbound pass. Franklin's going to need some good defensive stance here. And we got a slip. Here comes Gabe and Braden. Milo and Aiden are coming off the court. Inbound pass goes to Braden. Braden gives it back to Dominic. Back over to Aiden. And that one's intercepted by Kimberly. Off the rim. And the rebound finds its mark. 20-16 Kimberly. Franklin definitely has to do a better job of passing against this team. Can't get away with that kind of stuff. Here's Aiden. Back over to Dominic. Dominic kicks it out to Gavin. Gavin with a shot off the rim. Rebound goes over to Kimberly. Kimberly with a 4-point lead, 20-16, just coming up to 2 minutes in the third quarter. Rebound by Gavin. Here's Gavin giving it to Dominic. Dominic with a pass down to the point by Carter. That one's off the rim and rebounded by Kimberly. And Kimberly with a drive. That's off the rim and we drew the foul. Foul on Gavin. That's going to bring Kimberly up to the line for 2 free throw attempts. Minute 58 left to go. Kimberly holding on to a 4-point lead right now. That successful attempt increases it to 5, 21-16. That one's off the rim, rebounded by Dominic. Now they need to score. Let's go, boys. Dominic gives it to Braden. Braden all the way up to midcourt. Down to Gabe. Gabe over to Gavin. Down to the lane. Dominic with an open shot. Off the rim. Rebounded by Kimberly. And the paper makers are coming down, setting up their offense. Here's a drive to the lane. Kicks out beyond the arc. 3-point attempt. That one's good. 24-16. Kimberly has a lead. Minute 20 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Dominic with the ball. Timeout Franklin. With 1:09 remaining in the third quarter. 24-16 Kimberly. And the timeout concludes. Dominic's going to throw the inbound pass. Gives it to Braden in the backcourt. Braden looking for an open guy. Gives it over to Dominic. Back over to Braden. Braden driving into the lane. Gives it out to Gabe. Gabe with an open shot off the rim. Kimberly with the rebound. And there's a drive. He loses the handle. Gabe gets it. Gives it to Braden. Braden gives it to Gavin, and that one's just a little too much. Here's the inbound pass by Kimberly. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Kimberly up by 8. Here's Kimberly's inbound pass. Setting up outside the arc. Top of the key. Here's a little drive into the lane. Kicks it back out outside the arc. Shot by Kimberly, and that one's in. 26-10. Kimberly's back to a 10-point lead now. Franklin brought this right into a one-possession game, but just poor passing and not getting into the basket. Wasn't able to get it. Final shot. That one's off the rim. Rebounded by Gavin. And that will end the third quarter. Kimberly by 10, 26-16. And our intermission is going to conclude. Franklin's going to have possession, so they're going to get the inbound pass. Dominic's going to dish it off to Braden in the backcourt. The officials just getting the clock set. 7 minutes are finally put on for the fourth quarter. Kimberly with a 10-point lead right now. Franklin's got to make something happen. Another errant pass. And there's a layup by Kimberly. Kimberly's just taking advantage and jumping in those passing lanes. Poor passing by Franklin's caused a lot of turnovers. Here's Braden over at midcourt. Gives it to Dominic. Dominic loses the handle and draws a foul. Inbound pass goes to Milo in the backcourt. Milo gives it back over to Dominic. To Milo. Fight for the ball, and Kimberly rips it away. Jump ball. Possession goes to Kimberly. There's Kimberly's inbound to the backcourt. Hanging on to a 12-point lead. There's a pass right into the lane. Right off the backboard. 30-16. Timeout, Franklin. Oh, Gabe's dinged up a little bit. There's the inbound pass to Milo. Milo just passed midcourt. Franklin's ball. Milo's pass over to Aiden. Aiden with a drive up to the lane, kicks it back out to Aiden. Braden to Aiden. Aiden with a three-point shot. That one's too far. Rebound by Carter. Off the backboard, off the rim. Fight for the ball again. And we got a foul on Carter. Kimberly's ball. There's the inbound pass. Milo applying the defense. Kimberly with a 14-point lead right now. There's a give down the lane and an easy layup. 32-16 Kimberly. Here's Milo over to Braden. Back over to Milo. Milo looking for the open guy. Gives it to Aiden. Aiden to Jake. Loses a handle. Back over to Aiden. To Milo. Milo up at the top of the key. Here's a shot. And that one's in. 32-18. Kimberly passing it around, finding the open guy. Here's a drive to the lane. And draws the foul. That's going to bring Kimberly up to the line. First attempt goes off the rim. Kimberly holding on to a 32-18 lead. 4:36 left to go in the game. Second attempt is good. Increasing the lead now. 33-18. Here's the inbound pass to Milo. Milo gives it over to Braden. Back over to Milo. Milo down to Gabe. Back over to Milo. Milo with a shot up the top of the key, off the rim. Rebound by Gavin, and he puts it in there. 33-20. 13-point lead now for Kimberly. There we go. There's a steal. Here's Jake coming down. And draws the foul. That's going to bring Jake up to the line for two. Here's the first attempt by Jake. And the second one rattles out. Rebound by Gavin. Shot by Milo. That one's too far. Fight for the ball again. Kimberly comes up with it. There's Milo applying the pressure. And tipped out. Franklin's ball. 13-point lead for Kimberly. 33-20. 3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Braden giving it to Milo in the backcourt. Back over to Braden. Gives it to Gabe down at the baseline. To Carter at the point. Back out to Braden. Three-point attempt off the rim. Rebound by Gavin. Draws a foul. First of two attempts coming. And that's in there. 33-21. 12-point lead. You kind of hope that it's less than a 5-possession game over here. But Franklin just has to take advantage of every opportunity that they have now to get back into this game. Here's the inbound pass by Kimberly. Franklin applying the defense. And Carter gets in there. Causes the travel. There we go. On the field right now, or on the court rather. Carter's on. Gavin, Gabe, Dominic, and Milo for the Sabers. 11-point lead by Kimberly. Inbound pass goes to Milo. Milo gives it back over to Dominic. Dominic over to Milo. Over to Gabe. Gabe gives it to Gavin. And that one finds its home. 33-24, 9-point lead. Timeout Franklin. All right, we're ready to resume play. The timeout is over. Here's the inbound pass by Kimberly. Gabe putting on the defense. There you go. 5-second violation. It's going to be Franklin's ball. Good defense by the Sabers. Inbound pass goes to Gavin. That one's taken away by Kimberly. That was a travel. Possession arrow goes to Franklin. Gives it over to Gabe. Back over to Milo. Milo to Dominic. Back up to Milo. Milo with the drive. Off the rim. Rebound by Milo. Dominic with a three-point attempt. And that one's good. No, that was... That was a two-point attempt. We gave him 2 points for that one. 33-26. 7-point deficit for Franklin. Need some more defense, boys. There we go. Tipped out by Milo. Inbound pass goes over to Kimberly. Just past midcourt. 3-point attempt. And they sink that one. Oh, that one hurt. Leads back up to 10. 2:30 left to go in the game. Here's Dominic. Down to Braden. Braden with a look. Off the rim. Kimberly with the rebound. Down below to Kimberly. And that one's tipped out. Inbound pass goes to Milo. Milo gives it back to Dominic. Dominic over to Milo again. Off the rim. Rebound by Kimberly. Stolen by Braden. Braden with a three-point shot. That one's off the rim. Again, another rebound by Kimberly. Dominic with the foul. Kimberly's going to get the inbound. Minute 57 left to go. Kimberly with a 10-point lead, 36-26. Papermakers are in the bonus. That's going to bring them up to the line. 2 free throw attempts. Well, 1 free throw attempt, rather. That one's tipped out. It's going to be Franklin's ball. Carter's going to throw in the inbound pass. Gives it over to Milo. Just under 2 minutes to go. Got to hit some baskets, boys. Here's Braden. Down to the point to Carter. Carter off the backboard. That one's too much. Rebounded by Kimberly. Kimberly with the basket to the ball. And draws the foul. Foul on Milo. Minute 32 remaining. 38-26 Kimberly. Off the rim, rebound by Carter. Gives it over to Gavin. Back to Milo, to Dominic. Down to the baseline to Braden. Braden gives it to Milo. Milo with the drive on the baseline. Off the rim, rebound by Gavin, tipped away, and eventually recovered by Kimberly. Tipped away by Carter. Saved by Kimberly. And Dominic gets possession. Dominic gives it to Milo, to Carter down below. Cuts the deficit to 10. 53.5 seconds, 38-28. And the timeout has concluded. Just under a minute left to go in the final quarter of the play. Kimberly's going to take the inbound pass. Inbound pass goes to Kimberly. Milo gets the foul. And that's going to put Kimberly up to the line. Off the rim, rebounded by Kimberly, and another foul. Inbound pass to Kimberly. Travel on Kimberly. That's going to be Franklin's ball. Here's the inbound pass to Braden. 40 seconds remaining. Gives it to Dominic. Dominic out to Jake. To Gavin down into the lane. Back out to Braden. Shot goes off the rim. And a rebound by Kimberly. And they're fighting for it. That's jump ball. Possession's going to go to Franklin. Inbound pass by Braden over to Dominic. Back to Braden with a shot. And he sinks it. 38-31. Franklin gets another foul. Puts Kimberly up to the line. They're in the double bonus. 38-31. 12.4 seconds left to go. There's the inbound pass. Final seconds ticking off. Fight for the ball, and eventually Kimberly gets it. Our final score. Kimberly 38, Franklin 31.